YouTube, back with another video today. Today's video is a little interesting because it's kind of one of those trying to find out a video idea type of thing. So today's video, before we get into it, it involves Midnight, my ATV that started the whole ATV thing. Because as you know, I got many of them, but this ATV right here started the whole thing. This thing's got many names, and this thing's got many miles on it. And as you can tell, there's no engine in it. Well, the reason why this thing has no engine in it is because there it is right there. The engine blew up, sadly, but it's been rebuilt, and I think I got to do a little bit of timing and a little bit of valves, and she'll be running. So today's video, we're going to completely redo it again. We're going to change some suspension around, and we're going to change the engine. That engine should be putting out a whole lot more power than the other one did. So let's dig into this video. I got this thing stripped all the way down. I've recorded something on TikTok if you want to go look at it. Do y'all want to see Midnight 2.0 glossed or matted? I'm liking gloss, but matte also makes it Midnight. So I'll let the TikTokist, whatever the heck, decide. But we got an engine decently cleaned up. I wire brushed it. I'm going to degrease the whole engine once it's on the frame and everything. And I changed the suspension up on the rear. The rear diff being at such an angle, it was draining the diff fluid straight out of the seals. And I've been figuring out a way to run suspension and also make sure that doesn't happen, but it also still has to be lowered. And I went ahead and just decided to put no suspension. So if you look at the rear, I don't know how good you can see that. And then up front, it is solid. So we're gonna do the same with the rear, but you know, of course I gotta remove the rear to get the engine in because of drive shafts and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the engine on. In this video, we're going to attempt to start Midnight. If you don't know Midnight, it's this Fooler, but this Fooler is also going to be turbocharged soon. Hence the reason why the engine got removed. The engine blew up, shot the spark plug straight out of the side of the cylinder, needed a new top end. So I put a new top end on. I actually have some photos I might add in of this, what the cylinder looked like. But I'm going to throw in, probably this video, a bunch of random recaps of what this engine sounded like originally, and then I'll start it up in this video. But let's get this engine on, and let's hope we can beat the daylight so my neighbors don't complain about me riding it. So, let's dig right in. This is going to be interesting. Right, I got the engine in. I'm gonna put the rear end back on. I'm gonna get it lowered. I'm gonna get the item that I have cut in place. We're going to attempt to crank it. I have zero faith of this thing actually running. I might need to adjust timing, adjust the valves, but we're gonna at least see if it cranks again, because it did not want to crank originally. It was pretty much junked. So I'm going to get the rest of the wiring bolted back up, get the rear end on the ground, And then I guess I'll pick up the camera because then we'll be trying to start it. Ready, so I got this thing bolted up. The suspension, or not having suspension, it makes this thing feel way more comfortable. So green means we have juice. Let's see if it cranks. It freaking cranks, y'all. It freaking cranks. Now, of course, the noise you're hearing is because there's no exhaust manifold on it right now. I'm actually about to install it. It is right there. So I'm going to put fuel to it and hook the spark plug up to it, but I'm not going to actually full on run it because it's 9, 10-ish at night and I don't want to make my neighbors mad. So let's mock up a fuel tank just sitting. I'm going to put the air filter on and we're going to put a spark plug in it, or the spark plug boot on it, and see if it fires. I got zero clue what's going to happen, but I'm going to attempt to start this. Well, we got compression, so I'm going to check for fuel and sparks, so hold up. So, timing is all, or not timing, I don't know exactly. It's, it wants to fire, but it doesn't want to fire. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to pick back up for part 2 of this video series and do some timing slash, adjusting some valves. So I'm going to wrap this up today for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. So I'll pick the camera up whenever, part 2 comes out. If you are enjoying the channel, since I am trying to do the whole YouTube thing again, leave a like on this video, share it, do whatever y'all need. I am trying to get some subscribers on here, so then maybe I can post some more baller content. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. It's one of the longer ones. I'm trying to post some actual content, and having Midnight back up and running after being blown up for a couple of days, months, whatever, really helps. So I'll pick up the camera tomorrow morning for video 2. I'm gonna post this right away tonight, and I just hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next.